Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. Well, you may have heard this story buzzing around social media for a little while, and I'm super stoked. I vetted it, checked it out. It's totally true. Novak Djokovic, one of my favorite tennis players, has opened up a vegan restaurant. Yeah, I'm totally stoked, but what I'm not stoked about is that I would have to travel all the way to Monte Carlo to eat there. What makes the story most compelling is that Novak Djokovic ain't just some regular run-of-the-mill tennis player. He's been number one since 2014 nonstop, and he was number one as far back as 2011. But in the past couple years, he's been dominating men's tennis, so much so that the points he has right now sitting at number one is pretty much equal to the guys that have number 2 and 3 spots combined. So how did Novak come to dominate men's tennis? Well, that's why I'm really making this video, not to pimp his restaurant. Well, let me share with you his diet history. Well, first of all, I gotta let you know I've been a Novak Djokovic fan since before he was a top 10 player, when he was like the clown on the court. But he always conked out at the end of matches. He'd get these weird asthma attacks, which prevented him from playing strongly for the duration of a match. Well, he got himself checked out finally, and it turned out not only was he intolerant to gluten, but also to dairy. So wisely, instead of trying to struggle with those, he chucked them out. He cleaned up his diet to have a pretty much plant-based diet. As you see here, in 2013, it's like a vegan diet almost, except he has a little bit of white meat and fish. But look at all these plants he's eating. He's on his way. But like I said, it's really like in the past year, Novak has become almost unbeatable. I mean, he is that good now. It's scary watching him. He has no weaknesses whatsoever. So anyway, I went to look on his Instagram, because often if someone has a lot of Instagram posts, you can tell, Instagram doesn't lie that much about what a person eats. So I wanted to see, is he still eating meat, or is he eating a vegan diet now, as his restaurant hints at? From his most recent food pic that I could find from roughly 2 weeks ago, have a look at here. He's having what looks like some kind of juice here, full-on vegan looking. And from a couple months ago, 4 months ago, he says he can always find a healthy meal at lunchtime. It looks pretty plant-based. He's definitely got some juices going on there. And from 18 weeks ago, he's having what he calls a healthy, pure, and colorful meal. And that looks full-on plant-based for sure. And then from 19 weeks ago, happy #vegan day, everybody. Look at that, full-on vegan meal here. Look how slim and lean he's looking. So friggin' fit. And further back in time, eating my raw vegetarian lunch. Look at that, looks pretty friggin' vegan to me. To find any trace of animal products on his Instagram, you have to go far beyond a year back in time. Here, finally, he's having some chicken soup. But remember, that's over a year ago. Well, what really seals the deal for me about Novak being a vegan is this statement he made on his Facebook page for his restaurant. It says here that Novak is a vegetarian. Well, you may be thinking vegetarian, no big deal. Well, think about this. He's lactose intolerant. He gave up dairy years ago. So what is a vegetarian who doesn't do dairy? Well, unless he's doing some secret eggs on the side that he's not showing on Instagram, that sounds like vegan. Novak Djokovic is a vegan. I almost forgot. I have some video to share with you guys here from 2010. I was just standing feet away from Novak. This is at the 2010 Indian Wells tennis tournament in Palm Desert. I love going there in the springtime. It's just amazing out there. Anyway, here's him working on his backhand with his coach. And one thing I noticed, seeing this, from 2010, is that he's even leaner and stronger now. I'm assuming that the gluten and dairy were causing some, inflammation, and he probably had a little bit more body fat from that dairy too. But now he's leaner and stronger and better than ever since giving those up and becoming fully vegan. So, post your questions and comments down below. Did I find enough evidence here? Novak hasn't had any animal products on his Instagram for well over a year. He's dominating men's tennis, but more importantly, he opened up a vegan restaurant. So it seems pretty clear to me Novak is vegan, and I'm super, super stoked being a big tennis and Novak Djokovic fan. So let me know down below what you think. Did I miss something? Maybe he's just a vegetarian. I don't think so, but share down below. Let me know if you're excited too that, seeing famous people like this, amazing athletes turning vegan and just dominating, kicking ass since having turned vegan. So let me know down below what you think about all this. Share this video with a friend who thinks you gotta have your meat and protein or it's gonna be too weak to do sports. bull effing crap. You know, share it with, rub it in their faces, or show them how awesome a vegan athlete can really be, like Patrick Baboumian and all that. So anyway, like this video and subscribe up here or down there for more from Angie and I here at Happy Healthy Vegan. So until next time, keep it carb and kick some ass.